Welcome back, Embers, or if you're new here, welcome to the Campfire Crew. My name is Stone. My pronouns are they, them, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, we are doing my second update for my No Makeup Project pan, where we talk about mental health and use panning non-makeup items as an excuse to work on my mental health specifically. So we're going to do this a little differently this time. We're going to go from least exciting to most exciting. Last month I talked about how my mental health wasn't doing that well, and that has carried on to this month. Also, if I seem tired, it's because I am tired. My mental health has been I'd say I'm working on it. I'm doing a little better. My socialization's been really good. I've been talking to a lot of people, making new friends, at least online on Instagram, which has been really fun. Getting to talk to people who share my interest in makeup, in fun, colorful, exciting makeup, has been a real treat. And I've been making friends obviously for a while here on YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm just slowly coming out of my shell in terms of my makeup content, both on here and on Instagram, and kind of socializing a lot, which is really good. But in terms of the taking care of myself, we're working on it, but I'm not fully back on top of it yet. And yeah, I've just been the last 2 weeks have been really rough. Really rough on my body. I'm tired all the time. I'm starting to get a cough. I'm really freaking hot right now, actually, which I shouldn't be because I don't think it's actually that hot. I don't know. I think I might be coming down with a cold. I think my body's fighting off a cold. I don't know if I'm going to properly get one, but I definitely feel like I'm just not doing the best. Anyway, on to the products. This has been a long enough intro. So first of all, sunscreen. Least exciting because I have made no progress on this. I don't think I've worn it a single time since my last update, which was about a month and a half ago now, because was about a month ago solidly, because I filmed that update late, but I'm also filming this 2 weeks late. So yeah, it's at the same place. I haven't used it. I'm hoping that now that we're going into fall, I won't be able to do groceries so late in the day because it will be too cold. So I'll have to go out when it's sunny in the afternoon, and then I will be wearing this, not all over my body because my arms are probably going to be covered. My legs will definitely be covered. My neck eventually soon is probably going to have to be covered, but on my face, so at least we'll get some use out of this. And I would like to use this up before the end of next summer. And I could do that all next summer, but I would like to still use a bit of this throughout the winter. But I just haven't used it in the last month. Oh, I say a month and a half because the progress lines are a month and a half worth of usage, because last month I was late in filming, but I drew the progress lines the day it turned to, I think on the 3rd of September, but I have not drawn progress lines until today, and it is the middle of October. So the progress lines are a month and a half, but it's been a month since I filmed. Yeah, haven't used this, not a single time, unfortunately. Next is always usually the least exciting, which is my dental floss. That's because you can't see progress on this, at least not yet. I have started using this again. So last update, I said that I was pretty much never using this. I had really gotten out of practice with flossing, that maybe I was flossing once a week. I am starting to, and then after that, there was a point where I wasn't flossing at all. And now I've started flossing a little bit again. I'm definitely trying to get back into the habit of it. And actually last time I flossed, it was a lot more comfortable. I think I'm starting to get used to it because, again, flossing is one of those things where when you first start doing it, it hurts. It hurts. It's painful, but I'm starting to, do it often enough that there's less pain, there's less stuff in my gums, and so there's less for it to rub against. I'm bleeding less, not none, but less. I'm also more able to get between my teeth. I know all of the ways to get everything in and how to hold the floss, because this one's one that's flat, like this, long and flat, and I figure out that I have to hold it straight up and down. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I am getting back into this. One day I'll be able to see progress. It is not that day, however. Okay, next in terms of usage, I think let's talk about my moisturizer. So I have been using moisturizer a decent amount, not a ton. It is definitely getting to that time of year where my skin's starting to get drier. I actually might put this on now. So I probably am going to start using this a lot more because I can definitely feel my lips, for one, are extremely chapped all the time, and my hands are a lot drier. Last month I said I had finished the bottle and I'd update you guys this month on where I am. But I had just finished the bottle, and this kind of clings to the side. So when I shine my light through, I can see the light shine through anywhere, but you can tell where it is because where the light shines through the strongest, because I think this is using less plastic than the one I had from like 4 years ago. A lot of companies are doing that where they're trying to use thinner plastic to use less plastic waste. And I think that has it. So it's because my old one wouldn't shine through at all where there was lotion, but now you can kind of see a little bit. I think it's because of that. My marking right now is right there. You can see it right there. But the packaging, it's kind of like here and dips down and then kind of goes up further on this side. It definitely clings to the side a lot. So, and I've rubbed it off. That's okay. I can see it enough. Yeah. So it's not a straight across line because it's a thick lotion. It kind of clings to the side. But that's where I'm kind of guessing I am. I don't think that's too bad for having just used it on my hands, and honestly not all that much. I just haven't been using it a ton, but I definitely have been using it, which is good. Unlike some of my products, it's good that I'm at least getting use on it, and I do think this is going to start getting more use now that it is cooler out, it is drier, my skin's getting drier. Yeah, I think this is going to start getting a lot of use. So I'm excited to see the progress next month. I think I'm going to start using this after showers once every other week. And I'm going to try and use it on my hands more. Yeah. But, you know, some progress, which, again, better than no progress. Then let's talk about something that I've used quite a decent amount, and that is my Verb hair oil. So if you've seen this project before, I'm mincing up my words so bad. Sitting up's hard. My Verb hair oil, which if you've been here before, you'll know that I use to wipe off makeup as an oil-based makeup remover just on my eyes. And I have been using, you know, a fair amount of makeup, not a ton, but not none. It's one of the things I am still kind of doing, even though I haven't been in the best mood lately, just because I need something to kind of enjoy my time. I don't want to just sit and do nothing. I want to like have a nice time. So this is what I do to relax. So if I pull it up close, you might not be able to tell, but the first month was right under this, at the very bottom of this top dark blue line. The second month was in the middle of this light blue line. The month or the intro was right at the bottom of this line. First update there, second update, maybe this is the third update. I guess this is the third update. Second update was right at the very top of that dark green, like forest green line. And then this update here, where are we? We are a little tiny bit under the olive green line. So right about there. Let me actually, here. We've actually used up more than usual, though again, that's because I didn't make my line a month. This is a month and a half worth of progress, but I'm going pretty steady with this. I'd say we're about half done this product. Yeah, it looks like we're about half done, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, half done this product. And so I think it ends right above that deep red line at the bottom. So I think we're doing really well with that. I think we won't be done by the end of the year, but we will be done. It is getting dark. We will be done, I think, in a year's time. By the time we hit a year of this project, which I've been making my list of projects I want to do next year, and I didn't include this, but my intention is to keep doing this project. Just kind of, I haven't made a plan, but like I wasn't planning on stopping it, so I need to think about that. Anyway, the last product I have in this is the one with actual good usage, and that is my toothpaste. I have been brushing my teeth more. So last month I showed you we were up to here. We were actually kind of down to here by the time you guys saw the update. And now we are very much almost done. I just have this little last bit, and I have a bigger my cat's stretching near the door. I will let you out in a second, buddy. I love you. He's just doing a big old stretch. I was like, what are those claw marks? It's his claws against the wall. So yeah, this is very, very, yes, I'm gonna let you out. Just give me a second. I need to finish this up, buddy. And also, you ran in here, you silly goose. Cats, man. Yeah, I'm almost done with this. I said last month that I was thinking about getting myself a new toothbrush when I'm finished this. I'm definitely gonna do that. I needed a new toothbrush. Mine's a little too old. It's a little too stiff now. So I'm gonna get myself a new toothbrush when I'm done with this, which will be by next month for sure. I will be into the new one, and I will start tracking the new toothpaste that will be bigger than this, so it will take more time. But I'm actually very happy with how much I've been brushing my teeth. I've definitely been back to it and trying to do it in the evenings as well as in the mornings, as well as on the weekends. Actually, I haven't brushed my teeth today, but I'll do that before I go to bed, hopefully. Yeah, so that's good. There's definitely, again, some bad in this month, some good in this month of kind of here and there. My health has been not great. I've been really lightheaded. I won't go into TMI, but some menstrual things have been going on. It's a whole mess. Yeah, I'm really lightheaded. I just haven't been feeling well for like 2 weeks. So that's bad, but I think my mental health is getting better. I'm working on it, and I need to go. I will see you guys next time. I gotta let my cat out. Also, it's getting too dark. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.